Alright, and there we are. Once again. Where I live and all that stuff that I frequently say without necessarily knowing why or what exactly it is that I say. So I don't really have a specific spiel for this. I just kind of do whatever, which is probably not something that is conducive to the best results in the long run, but oh well. Is to be the way it is. But yes, once again, I guess gonna try to control the volume a little bit. I am a little bit reticent to lower the volume on the... I guess I can do it that way, yeah. Lower the volume on the application instead of on the OBS sources because if yesterday was any indication, it seems that when I actually do restart and playing the video game, which I guess I will try to get started to get ready to do in just a moment now. Whenever I do start to do that in just a second, it's gonna be like significantly quieter than pretty much everything else. So we're gonna have to deal with that, but for the time being, at least we get this song, which is about to fade out, and I guess I will let it fade out. Take this as an opportunity to, oh boy, went into the next song for a moment, but okay, not stay at the next one for a moment. Spoil the fact that that may or may not be coming up next if I end up going on a break, or if I just play that at the end of the stream, but no, for now I will try to play a video game. And try to hear music from video game. If video game will in fact appear. It's a bit of an odd circumstance with this game. What with for some reason apparently chugging a lot more in the actual game compared to... Well, I guess it's not too weird when you think about it, but talking a lot more when it comes to playing the actual video game versus the menu, but even so, I mean, it looks like the menu is just mid-engine, and I'm pretty sure when I first was trying to like set up the settings and stuff for this game. Oh yeah, by the way, I do have to, before I forget, raise the volume on my end while I am tabbed out, because otherwise it's not gonna work. But yeah. This was the little kind of benchmark that I did, because I don't think it gives you a benchmark option. I guess I can eyeball this real quick to figure out if it does, because I don't think it does. Display. It would have to be here, I believe. Yada yada yada. Oh, let me see if I can... Yeah, I think the fastest way to scroll through this is with the keyboard, because it's kind of finicky if you do it with the mouse. Yeah, it just does change all this stuff, but it doesn't actually let you do it in a way that it shows you what the actual load is going to be when you actually start playing the game. Because right now it's definitely not whining as much the old GPU as it does when I actually get into the game, as I'm sure we'll find out. But yeah, on that note, why don't we just go ahead and get back into it. So previously on Resident Evil 8 or Village or whatever it is you want to call it, we got attacked by some spooky wolf people. We ran away from spooky wolf people, we went into the spooky castle, and we ended up killing 3 ladies who apparently were not actually ladies, but just swarms of bugs pretending to be ladies. There's still the giant lady though, that's chasing after us very angrily every so often. Left to deal with. Also, judging from some very cursory looks at like what some of the comments say for certain remarks about the game, it seems I was, not too surprisingly completely on the mark when I started playing this yesterday, and I commented on how just about everything about it seems very Resident Evil 4-esque. Some people like straight up say, hey, have you heard about Resident Evil 8? It's basically the first remake they did of Resident Evil 4. Oh, speak of the devil, but no, she does have... Thankfully, she does still have enough courtesy, enough propriety to not bother us while we're here in the fat man's save room. On that note, it did make... I guess before we try to actually do something here, to figure out what exactly we're trying to do, and I did make a note on the stuff that was kind of left pending when I stopped playing before. And it was checking out the stuff that's locked by the lockpicks, of which there is one on the way to the bed chamber, which I think is where we were locked up at the beginning of this castle section. And there is also something upstairs. Let's see how we can get there. Go upstairs and we go to the left side and pass through the library. Well, the first one of those that we saw is right across from here, so let's see if we can, make it over there without failing at stealth. It's just like in real life, I guess. The walls here are thin enough that you can hear a person angrily stomping about, which is kind of annoying. Maybe I just wanna, sleep in a little bit. It is a good time of year to do that after all, but no, someone decides, hey, it's time to fucking slam in the fucking microwave door that's right on the other side of where your head is when you sleep, open and shut many, many times. Very, very early in the morning, but is this a place that I was trying to get to? Oh no, I mean it is, but it's not this room specifically. It's the one right over here. And here it is. We do have 2 lockpicks, and we do have, 2 more of these lockpick locks that we're aware of, so I shall just go for it. I don't know if there's like a chance that we won't actually be able to open it successfully. I'm guessing that it says, a simple or easy to pick lock for a reason, and not just a pickable lock or what have you. Oh shit. Okay. Well, hopefully we're able to, juke her a little bit in this room, because otherwise I don't think we're gonna be able to get past her. Alright, well, see ya. It's kind of interesting. I don't think well, I'm gonna go ahead and retreat into my safe haven here. Should even go through that door? Okay, I guess he was just pointing and laughing there. Oh, there she is. Okay. Never mind. Just gotta become invisible there, I suppose. Out of sight, out of mind. A phrase which may be infamous or even iconic in certain contexts, based on the knowledge that if you put that phrase into a bad machine translator or just... oh fuck. Okay, I guess we'll do it this a different way. Well, I guess kind of interrupted there, but what I was trying to say is, if you translate that phrase a certain way, let's just put it that way, it will come out as blind idiot. Which is oddly sort of resonant with Azathoth, the blind idiot god from the Lovecraftian mythos, which has not escaped the notice of quite a few people. Okay, this is the room where we had one of the boss fights with one of the mistresses, the buggy ladies, but that apparently connects to the annex, which I did not realize because I'm pretty sure that the first time we came in here we had to go through the courtyard. Do faintly remember there being yeah, this is where the pickable lock thing is, so let's see what we got in here. The first one of these that we opened up had something pretty unique in it. It was the carved angel statuette. Is this? Okay, sniper rifle ammo. We have not used the sniper rifle yet, but we do have it. But yeah, I guess it's just ammo for the other ones. And I don't know at this point if, as I continue to progress through the game, I can expect that I will find more of those lockpick type of locks, and I will presumably have a greater amount of those locks to be found than I will have a number of lockpicks to try and open them with. And if that's the case, though, I hope I don't get, like, screwed by chance out of something valuable by just happening to pick the wrong lock because there's, or the wrong thing to open with the lockpick because there's no way to know what's good. But I guess we can scratch off the lockpick locks off the list now. I mean, these rooms are marked as red, which does indicate that there's something to be left to be found in them, but I don't really know what that would be. Could try to get back upstairs and try to go into the library again, but I don't know. Remind me what's behind. Okay, that just leads back out to the courtyard. And at this point, I am pretty convinced that these, you know, hooded fellas, they don't stop coming ever, even if you keep killing them over and over here in the courtyard. So I'm just gonna probably go in a big circle. I don't know. I certainly hope I don't. I'm not running like the same circuit that the lady might be traversing right now, and I end up running smack into her. But no, I was trying to get back into this room because I think that. I'm guessing that since this was a boss room, she won't come in here after me. Oh, what do we got here? Okay, and I was trying to figure out what exactly I was missing to collect in this room, and I might have just found it, and I did in fact find it. Nice. I'm pretty sure this was one of the points where I just kind of ran out of resources for a bit, because I've been quite stingy with my ammo in a few places, but I don't seem to be liking it now, at least. Plenty of pistol ammo, we got a good amount of shotgun ammo, and oh, not too sure yet what the firepower of the rifle will be. I do want to take a look in here, but it sounds like she's in here right now. This could be a good opportunity, I guess, to try and figure out if she will chase me into this room, if she decides to ever show up and not just stomp around. Oh, I guess I just forgot to take this ammo. Why do I get the feeling that a lot of the stuff that I'm missing from the map is gonna be the same kind of deal? Actually, where am I right now? Is this the... okay, yeah, this is the place that looks over the room beneath that has the music-y stuff in it. Already opened that, and I don't really see anything else in here. There are these specific type of plant pots, I guess, which continue to mock me by their unbreakability, but what are you gonna do? I can't open this by the looks of it. Can I get 7 years of bad luck? I can presumably get bits of that because I'm apparently unable to break the mirror, but I can scratch the mirror at least. I can scar the mirror. I would imagine that if there's something missing in here, it will be in this little corner, but I'm not finding it. So maybe it's actually downstairs. I guess I'll take a look because I'm not finding anything here. Should be able to get down there by way of the stairs back there. I started here, right? I didn't neglect to look around here, did I? I don't think so. I mean, there's this thing, but I just left a file that I can't pick up. Speaking of the files, I should probably take a look at the journal at some point to see if it's been updated. I don't think if they do update it at fairly regular intervals, it doesn't really seem like they make a big show of it. Which is probably for the better, you know, considering that The map already kind of feels arguably like it gives away too much. Okay, that's... I did that. It also shows up as red, right? No, it doesn't. Okay, so... that tells me that whatever I'm missing is up here and not down there. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, if I go up into the actual... what the fuck is it then? Is there any way that I can sniff out whatever it is that I have not yet collected? I mean, I certainly hope they don't expect me to do something like shoot the chandeliers and they'll cause something to fall below and then you can pick it up, because there's really nothing to indicate that there would be something that they expect you to do. I continue to be quite stingy with my resources, such as ammunition, which it does seem like that is in fact a smart thing to do. Especially considering how I've run quite dangerously low on them a few times already. It really feels like whatever I'm looking for is gonna be back here, but I don't know where it could be. Oh yeah, I guess that's something that I've been doing as a gag. Trying to like break the windows because, yeah, the spooky fly ladies are scared of the cold, as we've found out, which I think actually raises a few questions. Like, it sounds like they were probably just like taken over, consumed, and then mimicked by the actual flies, like the actual original versions of them are dead and they just became like... they were echoed by the flies. But if the flies are so weak to the cold, then how do they end up here in the first place? Did the consumption happen somewhere else and then they were transported here, or were the flies brought here and then the consumption happened here? Which then raises the question, how were the flies brought here in the first place? Because I'm going to assume that the flies aren't native to this region if they're like that weak to the cold. I don't know. Well, I'm afraid I am at a loss with my search of whatever it is that I presume I am searching for, so I'm probably just gonna let it go for now. Oh, hello, Burn. Welcome in. We're back to being very confused at... well, no, not really back to being very confused at not being able to find stuff in this game, because that would kind of imply that I was actively doing that before, and that's not really the case. I guess I've just now decided that I want to do the best I can to clean out the rooms in this mansion as best I can. Want to steal all the little ornaments and the hors d'oeuvres and the tiny baubles that are not nailed down. Because even though I am this family's guest, I harbor a very silent but very badly festering resentment for them, and I don't care that I am stealing from them. I will do so gleefully. I do want to, you know, kind of take my time searching through this place, but I also know that it's just a matter of time before What's-Her-Face shows up. I don't know. I feel like I might be missing something, like whatever it is may not actually be the sort of thing that whatever it is I'm trying to find may not be... what is that sound? May not be the sort of thing that can be found like in plain view, but I mean there's this, but whatever was in that drawer, if there was in fact anything in that drawer, it's already been collected by me. There's nothing underneath, there's nothing on top. There's nothing in the crotch holes that these statues or armors have. wonder if the armors are real or if they're just like replicas. Maybe it's like the ending of Professor Layton 2 where, well, I don't know, have I ever like considered even playing like a Professor Layton game on stream? I have to wonder. Well, let's take a look down here. And if I don't find anything, well, hold on. If I don't find anything in here, I probably will just like give up my hunt for stuff that I haven't found for the time being because it's being very unfruitful right now. I guess there's this thing, but doesn't look like I can pick it back up after I already used it for the puzzle. So no, maybe I won't be cleaning this place out after all, if I can't find anything, even though my freaking loot detector says that there is stuff here. I'm just not finding it. Maybe it's like in Thief where you can charge up your sword swing and swing it at the tapestries and they get knocked down, and sometimes there's stuff behind them. Don't know. Is there anything like in this little crawl space before we get behind the thing, right? No, there isn't. Okay, well, I think we're gonna give it up. Just gonna try to figure out what else we want to do because we already checked the stuff that was locked by the lockpicks. We already got that. Just a couple of things of ammo. The other thing that I wanted to look into as well. Next, I guess I want to go back downstairs. And I want to go down to the basement, which I think I remember the way. Oh boy. Is she gonna get in the way though? I have no idea where she is right now. But I mean, the music tells me that she's probably nearby. Maybe she's like right on top of me, I don't know. Actually, wait a moment. I think I have to... Oh shit. Well, she probably was right on top of me, but right now she's gonna get in the way of my trying to get over there. I think she's probably gonna come this way. How come I can't hear her stomping now? How come I can hear that guy coughing through the wall, but I can't hear her stomping now when I'm... It's like, yeah. There's not that... like anything solid between them, unlike with that guy. Or between us, I mean. Oh, also she doesn't like immediately double back the way she just came. Should be in the clear. I think this is how we get to the place I'm thinking of. Ooh. I thought I heard, you know, the spooky dudes growling, but I think they're just out there in the courtyard. They're not actually in here. Let's see. Yeah, I think this is the place I was trying to get to. Somewhere down here, I think here, we do have this door, which we can open with the iron insignia key, which we have now collected, which leads us to the room that has a coffin inside, but I guess we can't get to the coffin right now. Do we have to do a puzzle? Oh, we got some free handgun ammo, so there's that. We're doing quite well in ammo right now. And a pipe bomb. I think we've only gotten one free mine so far. But yeah, I'm guessing, you know, knowing me, we're probably gonna end up with quite a large collection of pipe bombs and mines. Or not, actually. We might have to use one here. I get the feeling. What's this? Okay, it's just something behind the wall that we can't actually get to yet, but the freaking tooltip icon shows up even through the wall. That's a little unfortunate. But whatever. Okay, so no, I'm guessing that we're supposed to know how to do this by virtue of the fact that we presumably have already done the boss fight that requires you to do this. There we go. you know, this kind of raises a question for me, because I noticed there's a few puzzles where they, what am I doing? I don't have to do it like this, I can just use the number, but whatever. There's a few puzzles where they expect you to, you know, use consumable ammunition that you have in limited supply to be able to solve them, but what if you run out? Like, it's not going to keep you, or keep giving you unlimited ammo, surely. A crystal fragment. But then again, I think maybe this is just like a completely optional puzzle? Question mark. Because the other puzzle that we've done so far that fits that description is the one that's the one where you have to shoot the belts, and I think the reward for that puzzle was just like something that's technically optional. It's just like more shit that you can carry around with you. Oh man. I would like to, you know, maybe get that over there, but I don't know if these physics allow me to do that easily, or even allow me to do that at all, get all the way over there at all. Doesn't seem like he wants to go there, but how else can I do this? I don't think I can knock this down. Surely he doesn't expect me to like throw another pipe bomb just to be able to knock this down. I'm going to assume no. I'm going to assume that if that were the case, it would have calmed down with the first one. So I would rather not, you know, to waste a pipe bomb finding out that that's not the case. Even though I already said that, you know, if I don't have to use them for stuff like this, I'll probably just end up hoarding the pipe bombs and the, what do you call it, the mines besides, even though I only have one. Well, I'm going to attempt this one more time and then I guess switch up my methodology. My MO. Come on, man. So we definitely were able to get that thing, or get this thing, I mean, all the way, yeah, to the little threshold here before. I don't know why it's being so difficult now. But then there's the sort of a refusal that Ethan here has to jump, even though he does seem like he should be able to, especially considering his bizarro healing powers that he has. I can literally still reattach his hand. I guess speaking of that, apparently, based on some very cursory comments that I saw of the same sort that I was talking about a little while ago, apparently we're not supposed to assume that Mia died in RE7. Apparently she just used her Wolverine powers from the beginning of that game, like all the way through, even after the end, the end part where I thought she actually did end up like completely stopped existing. And she just got better, and it's not supposed to be surprising or confusing that she's just alive at the beginning of this. So, I guess there's that. I'm still not very convinced, but... Okay, I'm just kind of doing the same thing over and over with no results at this point, so I don't really know. I don't really know either that even if I were able to knock this thing over, that would be very productive, because what if it goes out? Special chambers. Special chambers? Chambers that are special? Or perhaps this is not so designated by virtue of being a chamber, but rather because it is a throwback to Rebecca Chambers. Okay, probably not. does feel like that wouldn't be entirely out of the realm of possibility, though, with the very cheeky references to past titles that have come up in, I think, this game a little bit more so far than in RE7. I don't know, the physics for this is very wacky, very wacky. What if I just do this? No, that won't work either. And I think something that doesn't help it either is that I think hitting it with a knife actually does give it a little extra impulse, but that's not... Oh, okay. Never mind, eventually it worked. What a miracle. Yeah, I think the strength of the swing that comes from the knife is something that is not very self-explanatory, but rather just... Oh, jeez. Come on, man. Just stay over there. What happened to the... It's affected by the direction that the knife animation swings it in, not just... Doesn't just try to make it so that it's in front of you, if I explain myself. Okay, apparently we've only done one part of the puzzle so far. We also have to... Alright, I guess what we can try to do is try this direction to make it backswing in that direction, and then hopefully... I don't know, these controls are really not the best for this, that's the thing too. And this thing is really not cooperative, not wanting to stay in the right place. Come on, so close. Ugh. This does feel like it should be at least a little bit, you know, a little bit less taxing than getting that thing up there, but apparently it is just different sort of taxing. Oh, come on, it's right there. Why did it go sideways like that? I don't know, these physics are very confusing. But I'm determined to try and finagle this into submission. Spent this much time so far, so it would be pretty silly not to be committed. See this? I can push forward quite effortlessly, but then this happens, and this goes like all over the place except forward. I want you to go forward, not sideways. Okay, there, finally decided to listen. Maybe I just needed to say it out loud, but gee, I wonder what's gonna be in the coffin. Definitely bones. Alright, Surai. And I'm guessing that with this we can ignore the fact that there's a bunch of skulls, even though there's only one thing that's resembling a full body, and get into the whatchamacallit, the treasure menu. Also, hello, Yevgeny. Yevgeny, perhaps. How you doing? And I'm guessing that this goes with this, yeah, so how do we... Could probably combine this to complete the ring. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Oh, just got an achievement for doing that. So it's like just a blue version of the spooky red eyeball jewel that we had to use for a puzzle earlier. I'm guessing that, you know, coming off of the old RE4 tropes, that it's gonna mean that that's a lot more valuable now if I try to sell it off. Which it doesn't show up as, yeah, it no longer shows up as this is incomplete and you can add something to it. I'm guessing now it's as ready to sell off as it'll ever be. So that's the second thing that I wanted to check off my little list of things that I wanted to follow up on. And the final one is something that will probably, you know, lead to actual progression, and that's going back up the elevator and finding out what's waiting up there. But goodness. First, let's go and save, because I really don't want that that whole thing we just did to be lost. Well, I guess we can save or sell this stuff first.
Good. I was just thinking of ways to pass the time. This is all an investment, even.
Let's see. Well, we do get quite a bit of extra cash just from this. We can sell off a crystal ring that we got from one of those bird things, and 12 grand for the completed Azure eye ring. But what do I do? We now have ordering on 50 grand, but I'm guessing that we're not gonna see anything much different with oh yeah, there's this. I can now look into upgrading this if I were so inclined, but I think the first thing I should probably do is
just something an old friend of mine used to say.
Okay, well, get the recipe for crafting sniper rifle ammo. Seems like that would be the most prudent thing to start with. And yeah, as particular weapons, I don't think we really want a better rate of fire or reload speed. As like well, maybe reload speed would make a difference with this one. It's 3.5, 2.8, 2.7. It's the same. But I mean, going from 2.7 to 2.5, it's like whatever, right? Is that really worth it? Ammo capacity might be good, but I don't know. See, I feel that power would be the most sensible investment for any one of these.
Thank you for your patronage.
Maybe I'll get more guns and or more equipment capacity or inventory capacity upgrades later on. Let's see. This is the last one that I saved, so let's make a new save here. And I guess continue to move along. Carriage gate entrance hall. Is this? I think this is the room with the elevator. Speaking of that, that's where I want to go back to in just a bit. I might also take another look in the dining room, which is where I just came from. I'm pretty sure I just passed through there. Oh shit. Oh, gonna have to do a bit of juking so she doesn't see me. I'm gonna come over here and wait patiently so I can make sure that she is no longer there. I expect she'll be coming this way. And she does. Okay. So now I can just very, very stealthily get around her. So let's see. So I suppose I'm now under the impression that there is something else to be found in this room. I guess as long as I'm passing through here, let's take a quick glance around to see if I can find anything of the sort, because oh yeah, I guess I never broke this stuff. I don't think you want to stay here for too long, because I'm pretty sure those guys can come in here after me, as they have in the past. Yeah. Well, I'm afraid I've not found anything, either in the borders of this room or with this quick little investigation. Uh-oh. Goodness me. Let's just move away from there. Okay, well, we can see bits of her dress clipping through the stairs there. So I don't think... Okay, those guys retreated pretty quickly. I do want to avoid being hassled. Well, that window's still not broken, but I feel like I am gonna be okay with leaving that window unbroken. For once. they're coming in after me again. Yes, they are, but like I said before, I don't think fighting those guys in particular is very worthwhile. I think, okay, yeah, she's right over there, but where do I want to go? I want to go there, but I think that's... She's gonna go down through that hallway now. Oh. Did she see? I think she saw me, okay. She might be coming back this way. Oh, I believe she does at least have an inkling that there's something dodgy going on over here. Okay, but this is the place I want to go anyway. Before I go up the elevator again, I did want to take a quick look around and see if there's anything that I can pick up in here. What? There's something shiny up there. What the fuck? I guess I'll take a chance. I do have quite a bit of ammo. Crystal fragment. Okay, I don't mind if I do. Let's see, that was worth the investment. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, I never would have noticed that if not for the map telling me that, hey, there's something in here that you want to, you're gonna want to check out. I guess you can probably spot it while you're going up the elevator or down, but I certainly haven't done that before. I'm still pretty sure that I don't want to try and take out the bird creatures while they're not next to me, because that means that I won't be able to pick up anything they drop. I guess, yeah, what we're gonna do now is, I think we can like keep moving towards the tower or whatever it is. If we go this way, right? No, we can. Oh shit. There is a path there, but oh wait, I didn't want to do that yet. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, there. See, I want to bring them down and then I can spam the knife, and that seems like the most economical kind of way to try and bring them down. They do seem like they are quite susceptible to being knifed to death once you bring them down. Oh shit. Once you ground them, but you have to do that first. You can do it more effectively this time. And they do drop quite a good bit of loot if you manage to get them in a way that they are next to you, so I'd say that's worth the trouble. Okay, so this isn't like a one-way deal. We can actually step out here and step back up. That's cool. I don't know why there would be like a fancy jar here that has rusted scrap inside, but far be it from me to complain. Guess that dude is not going to chase after me. Oh. You coming down here or what? Okay. Oh shit. Okay. That should be it. Okay. That's some pretty good loot though. I still can't get over that. Definitely what you would call an investment. Definitely what you would once again call... Wow, this certainly is like, you know, the Castle Canehurst part of Bloodborne. Comment which I did before and which I will do again because... Oh. certainly hasn't become any less true. Okay, I think this guy's dead, so... And there we go. Is there like an indefinite amount of... I don't think there is. I think the number of those things in the sky has definitely been decreasing as we've gone them down. I'm assuming that if the last one that I saw there comes down to harass me, and I manage to shoot it down. And... and take care of it, which I was trying to figure out if I could come up with a way to translate like a quippy remark for beating someone up, basically. That I thought of in a different language, but no, unfortunately. I think I would need quite a bit of time to come up with something in English that would do it justice. Give some little kicks in their little ribs would be a very literal way to translate that, but doesn't really have that same punch if I just say it like that. There has to be a better way, but I don't know. It is a freaking... yeah, maybe I don't want to do this right now. Have I aggroed that last guy that was in the sky? Have I done this? No? It's still ignoring me. Maybe I can, like, shoot it from down here and that'll get its attention. That'll probably work, but... oh. I can also get it to come down here of its own accord, and that'll save me a little bit of trouble and make it so that my aim will be, or my shots will be more likely to land. And what do you know, that worked out quite beautifully, I would say. Well, guess we're gonna take the plunge. Surely there isn't anything else we can do in here. Or is there? No, there isn't. Okay. Well, if we manage to find our way back up there, I guess we can. If we wanna take a little zip line down, oh, which I guess we can, considering that I'm pretty sure I did spot that ladder before.
Okay, I should be able to get out with these.
Okay. We can actually take the zip line again, but I guess we don't have to either, because we can literally just get back here by way of the ladder. Which hopefully we just, yeah, get onto when I walk forward, because it didn't give me any other sort of prompt to get on the ladder. But just for the hell of it, I'm gonna take a look back over there. I mean, for all I know, this poly thing that we used with the zip line just now is actually going to stay like in our possession, and we're gonna use it in a different zip line further down the line. It's gonna be like a Chekhov's gun kind of thing. I remember when we got that zip line from the zipline pulley from the castle. Well, now we found the second one, but there's no pulley, but guess what? We just have one in our pocket. And that's how we're gonna get out of here. Did we go this way before? It's just the same way that we get up there before. I legitimately do not remember because my short-term memory is horrible. Okay, yes it is. Like, if I wanted to do this again, can I do it? Oh, I think I can. Okay. But I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take the slightly more protected way back down. After I take a quick look up here to make sure that there aren't any shiny spots, because after, you know, finding that crystal fragment or whatever it was just embedded in the wall just a short while ago, I'm not going to be very paranoid that I have to like check every wall surface for hidden treasure from here on out, but maybe that won't be necessary, so hold on a moment. So that I can't really go any farther in this direction, can I? No. Okay. Is there something like... What is that? This is what I want to know. It's just like a bit of rock. Bit of stonework. Yeah, I guess it must be, because there's not one like this. It just kind of stands out as like... It's a different color. It really kind of sticks out. If you look at it a certain way, but now let's just leave, I guess. Even though the thing says that we still got red stuff here on the rooftops. I guess we're gonna go as we go. We're gonna play it by ear. As far as not spending a lot of time looking for every possible inch of space where something else could be hidden, I say yes, I do exactly that. I mean, we already found something over here from that out of place vase jar thing. Now let's just go. Thought that we might end up having to deal with Big Lady Dimitrescu before we can't go any... Yeah, no, we can't go up from here, probably down. But we're gonna have to end up dealing with Big Lady Dimitrescu before we got the final angel mask, but I guess not. I have the other one in our inventory right now, right? Like, I have two that I haven't placed yet. Masquerade and Mask of Pleasure. It is glowing with satisfaction. Citation needed. Source, I made it up. Source, I know everything about. Looking at satisfied people, just trust me, bro. Oh, shit. Oh, but I think I will. Is she gonna come in here after me? I think she might come in here after me. Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay, that's... Well, that could have gotten a little bit better, but... Oh well, at least we're... No, I'm not. I don't think you're gonna be able to get to me up here. But yeah, that was very, very unfortunate placement for her. I don't even have like any herbs left, do I? To like craft... No, I do. I have one. I don't know, I feel like I might wanna see if I can cheese this. I can like try and somehow get by her without dying, and see if I can get like a free heal down the line, because I think we've gotten a free heal a couple times so far. She's gonna be like just... Okay, no, she's literally just leaving, even though the elevator should probably be audible. She survived. Hope she doesn't know how to use the elevator either. I guess not. I mean... If somehow she did, I guess we could just notice that it's very obviously going down and assume that she's gonna use it to come back up. She's actually gonna come back in here. I don't know, I just hear the stomping, I never know what to make of it. I mean, she literally just walked in here by herself before, right? Like, she opened that door without me opening it first. I'm gonna look. Okay, she's not here. She is over there, okay. I can just go by her. I was actually quite lucky. But we should be in the clear now, because we can just step into this room and be fine.
Thanks to your consistent patronage, I've expanded my services.
Yeah, did we... I guess we did find another one of those crystals, the one that we shot off the wall. Crystal fragment. I'm gonna unload that, and now we do have 50 grand. Just sitting in our pocket, I guess.
More important than anything. Anything, my friend.
I guess I'm gonna get this power upgrade because it's gonna keep bugging me if I don't have it. Now it's out of the way at least. Don't think I'm gonna get anything else, so I guess I can get the power upgrade for this as well. But I guess. Yeah. Like, what if I run out of ammo again for both the handgun and the shotgun? And I don't want to use this. Like, at least I'll be able to do it. But hopefully it doesn't counter that. Alright. Well, it's kind of unfortunate that she's stomping around, like, right outside the store, because we have to do the mask thing, but won't be too easy if we get interrupted. Enjoy pleasure, appreciate its heart. Yes, kept handle locked door well. Shouldn't take too long anyway. Needleliner looks down in rage from on high. Well, we found the on high place, so these things are all in place now. Does that mean the door is open now? Okay. What could possibly be back here? And okay, this is like a very Bloodborne from soft looking moment. Just walk on through and actually wait a moment. Gotta slip back in here real quick. Check my saves. Did I? Okay, I did make my last save right at the top of the save list there, which is good because I think what I'm gonna want to do, because I am paranoid but I don't probably like hold things up, is leave at least one save that's at this point so that I can potentially go back and maybe look over the the rest of these rooms that apparently have stuff left in them that I was just not able to find. And this whole thing, I have no idea what was missing from here. I just never came across them. I did find a couple extra things at least by looking through some of those rooms that were still marked as red. But then there were the others where I found nothing. Oh, another coffin surprise. What could be in this coffin? Oh, it's the dagger of Helios, or the dagger that of destined death, or whatever is most appropriate for whatever joke I have in my mind at the moment. Joke / reference.
You've ruined everything!
It occurs to me. Oh shit. I was gonna say, it occurs to me that I have no health. Well, there goes that thing. Well then. Okay, well, I guess this is less of an RE4 moment and less of a specifically Bloodborne moment, and more of a mix between Bloodborne and RE5, I would say. Maybe RE6. That was the oh boy. Oh, goodness me. Well, this is a Dark Souls 3 moment, being blocked off by the dragon on the stairs. But yeah, I do indeed have no health, something to keep in mind. Being cut off by the dragon on the stairs, however, I do have some health. I guess I'm just gonna use this now. Shotgun, sniper rifle, handgun ammo. I guess I should probably default to something that's not handgun right now. That would probably be the better idea. Oh dear, Harry 6 was the one that had the fucking zombie T-Rex in it. Oh shit. Boy. Is this just a circuit at least? Alright, I'm gonna try to take a few shots. Oh fuck, at her. Her torso bit. I'm guessing that's a weak spot, if I had to imagine. That too late for a catchphrase felt a little less felt a little more. Oh, well, that's happening now. A little more, I don't know, song lyricy than everything else she's been saying. Oh, I guess I should just do exactly that right now. Run. Just stuff like homing in on me. Not too sure what I can do here, except maybe try the sniper rifle, question mark, but I was gonna say I'm not sure if not sure if she's gonna stay over there or if she's gonna come back down here and do this again. Oh shit. Okay. Fuck, I don't know, can I like smack her with the knife a couple times? Because I wasn't sure if she did that because she was actually done taking damage or... or what, but... oh. Right, where have you gone, miss? Oh, well, we could craft ammo, or we could just empty the rest of these 4 shells onto her and see if that's good enough to carry us to see us through to the end of this. I guess it's time to empty the rest of these onto her now. Oh shit, because we are not... we don't got any more of them, their shotgun shells anymore. Does that stop the fly attack is what I wanted to find out. Oh shit. Looks like it might. We can do like a stagger interrupt, you might say. Oh. Well, we're locked in cutscene mode, it seems. I don't know if that means that we've done it, or... perhaps we need to do a little bit more. I'm just gonna run up the stairs like I'm about to fight Helmer King. Maybe I have been fighting the Helmer King. Well, we got some extra shotgun ammo at least. Not too sure what the best opportunity to attack her is gonna be now, though. Oh shit. I'm going to default to... oh boy. Oh shit, I forgot. Oh, okay, she somehow missed me, even though we're like in very close quarters right now. It's like that fucking Who's Line sketch where it's like literally got his gun pressed right up against the guy and goes like, oh, I missed. It's actually pretty silly. It's kind of like you know, kind of like King Bracura in Castlevania Order of Ecclesia, where it's like, yeah, I'm gonna... Oh shit. I'm gonna fucking smack my claw at you, but you just like need to like move 2 steps out of the way and you can dodge it. Well, thanks for cushioning my fall, miss, but I mean, I have been known to take ridiculous falls like this and survive. Okay, and we... Oh, okay, just got an achievement called That Sucked, and I guess Ethan decided now's the time to get quippy, now that we have the... Oh, is it Crystallized Dimitrescu? Crystal Dimitrescu. Crystallized remains, elegant yet horrifying, very valuable. Or we just, I don't know, take this home and put it in our living room as a nice conversation piece for family and friends. God, I don't know. I guess the big mouth design at the end reminds me of both. Like the progressively cartoony forms of Birkin in RE2, and also I think the final form of Nemesis in RE3 were kind of like that.
Looks like I'm getting out of this place.
But not before we're getting this dirty flask, which I actually want to take a closer look at that and not press Q, which I feel like I'm never gonna get to actually use that fucking quick turn. For, you know, an actual practical situation, because... Okay. Because I never remember that it exists, and I only ever press it because I think that it's gonna open the menu instead, but whatever. Glass container with this flower and swords crest. It's too dirty to see inside. I guess we're not gonna try to, like, open the lid or anything. But yeah, I guess there's the fucking... the, like, final Birkin, final Nemesis. There's the thing that the first fucking boss guy transforms into in RE5. And also the fucking... I think the most ridiculous thing like this that's been done in RE before now is the fucking zombie T-Rex, like I said, in RE6. Which just comes out of a guy and then just retracts back into the guy, like she said. You're the first one other than Miranda to see me in that form, which kind of implies that she had previously attained that form, but then she was able to, like, go back to her other form, which raises the question, how? I guess the same way that the fucking flesh T-Rex guy in RE6 was able to do it, just like suck all that flesh back into yourself and compress it, I don't know. There's an item that was requested. Please deliver it to the house with red chimney. Go through the caves to the ruins and down to the village. Alright, I'm gonna leave the first save. So I'm gonna grab the 4th save as like the final, or the next one in my little save rotation here. What is this? Rusted scrap. And just be very polite and close that back out now that we've robbed this place. Have we been to this place before, wherever we are right now? No, I don't think we have. Yeah, that well. We've definitely seen wells like this one, where it says, like, you need a tool to use this, but, yeah, we don't have it. Treasure map. Oh, shit. I just realized, I don't think we used this, did we? I think I kind of forgot about the treasure map. I think I might have wasted an opportunity here. Dungeon, kitchen... Actually, no, we didn't. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, no, the treasure that it's showing on this treasure map is the fucking the room with the torches that we had to smack around to get the light. I'm pretty sure that's it. So no, I guess we did get that treasure after all. I guess the treasure map item is given to you so that in case you forget about that door, which I didn't, so I didn't really need that, but to draw a little more attention to it. What's in here? Gunpowder. My favorite thing to take with me to the bathroom. That silence is me trying and failing to come up with a even remotely funny way to make some kind of bathroom joke that's also related to, or come up with a bathroom joke that's also related to, you know, what gunpowder is used for, but then deciding that it's probably best to just leave it be. Can we just smack this off? Yes, we can. Okay. Perhaps I don't want to make a joke about what gunpowder can do in the bathroom. Perhaps I would rather just let you use your imagination to fill in the blanks there. Perhaps I want to give you agency. Oh shit, what do we got? Fish? Can we actually fish like in RE4? Well, I'm pretty sure that we can fish with a knife in RE4, but... Oh, there we go. We hunt an animal during the story. And we even skin the fish. Well, I guess if we... Does our fucking army training include being able to gut fish and prepare it, fillet it? What am I doing? I'm pressing the wrong buttons. That's what I'm doing. Doesn't seem like the fish takes up a lot of space in our inventory, so I would assume that if this is like RE4 in this sense, as it is in many other senses, we can use this to heal and save it for later, so... Oh, it's an ingredient. So it's not actually, like, edible as is. Okay, well, yeah, all the more reason to get more of that. We came from back there, right? I think we did.
Together as one in reverence. We call on you within the endless dark to deliver us into fate's hands. As the midnight moon rises on black wings, so we make. As the midnight moon rises on black wings, we await the light at the end.
Sounds like you were stuttering a little there, but...
And in death, glory to Mother Miranda.
Hey, remember me? I almost died up at that castle. Tell me, what is going on around here?
How can a man be almost dead? That's a question for the wise.
You know what
Well, that's semantics.
Rose, where did Mother Miranda take her?
You're too late. Or maybe almost too late. The child will be sacrificed, life for life.
What kind of sick medieval shit is this? She's just a baby.
The crests of the four bloodlines may open the path you seek.
Will you please stop talking in riddles? I just want to find my daughter.
It's only a riddle if you don't know the answer.
Wait a second. That looks familiar.
Okay, so we're just gonna straight up say it.
Hey, wait!
Yeah, we've sadly never seen an octagonal symbol like this with alternating concentric stripes or anything like that in a Resident Evil game. Nothing of the sort. So, House Dimitrescu, House Moreau, House Heisenberg, and House Benevento, which these all seem like they're from different... They would be from different languages or different countries, these names, but we're just gonna go with... They're all here in the same place, and I guess they've been here in the same place who even knows for how long. Well, what's in here? Let's have a look. It's not like we care about taking from that woman who wasn't very nice to us just now. Maybe now we're gonna go back to like the same kind of village area that we had seen before. Actually, wait a moment. I didn't really notice this until now, but is the chat overlapping with the fucking, what do you call it? I think it is. Oops. Probably should have not had it like that before. But oh well. I guess I was at least able to notice it quickly now. Hey Carson Games, how you doing? What's going on? But yeah, I do be wondering whether or not we are going to make it back to the same kind of Nexus looking village area that we were in before, because there's certainly quite a few things left to do there. Ceremony site. Okay, well. The kings of Rohan have tired of standing and now they're taking a seat. Well, this seems like the obvious thing to approach, but that also makes me wonder. Also makes me wonder, what else is over here, or around here? Is there anything that I can find, just kind of, lying in the snow? Is there anything that I can find if I try to go this way, but it looks like I will end up going that way, so I guess before we do. Oh, okay, I guess we're supposed to use something here. That pattern looks really familiar. Yeah, I wonder where we've seen that before. I got no idea. Probably sound like a more chill version of Markiplier, I guess I was supposed to be. Well, I'll take that as a compliment. I feel like, yeah, the specific way in which I speak has probably changed a good bit over the years as I've done streams, but I suppose I can go with that as what I stand as now. Well, this is very unusual, a body that has not disintegrated yet. That's something that doesn't seem very, that seems quite out of place in this game. How do I poke it? Okay, it's kind of suspicious that if I leave it, it's gonna turn out to be one of those wolf dudes and it's just gonna get up and try to harass me, but I guess not. Now let me bring up the map real quick, cause oh, okay, so, okay, no, the place that I have been to before is over there, but it's gonna be a little bit further. Okay, there's a guy. A little bit further before we get back there. There's a guy, and is there a guy like directly above me now? Holy shit, I just realized how much ammo I have just because I didn't really use the gun, the pistol all that much from that boss fight. Yeah, I'm wondering if all of these growling sounds are okay. I'm hearing are coming from like that one guy, but no, they came, I'm guessing, mostly from the other guy that I actually hadn't seen yet. Oh. Right, please be patient. Okay, that was very well timed. Just gotta say please be patient because I want to reload, but I guess I didn't need to after all. Well, I still hear very angry, grumbly noises, so I'm guessing that was not all of them. There isn't anyone behind me, is there? I thought that there might be someone up there, but no. Not that I can see. Where is a guy down here, however. And he might have just noticed that I've noticed that he's there. Yep. Wait, what? I didn't pick that up. No, I did not. Hopefully that's all the grumpy gusses that we got on the way to get back through this little passageway here. And I see some of these leaves and they look a little too suspiciously like that yellow tape that indicates that, hey, you can use... Oh, shit. Crap. Damn it again. Clicked off the window. Actually, wait a moment. I have to check the... I did not notice before, but I do want to change the settings for this real quick. There we go. Oh dear. I guess we just don't have the item for... I'm guessing it's gonna be a crank, like... Probably mentioned this before, but... Yeah, cranking it does happen to be a very on-brand thing for Resident Evil. That's... Especially for a game that seems very intent on having callbacks to the olden days. And also the not-so-olden days, so... Okay, maybe I won't just barge in there. Actually, wait. Okay, can't really tell if these growling, doggy noises that I'm hearing now are from these little rooms, or if they're coming from outside. I was gonna say this guy looks suspicious, but no, he doesn't look like grody enough to be one of the dudes that are going to attack me, so I'm going to assume that I am, yeah, good to leave them as is. Okay, there's clearly someone in here, but where exactly? There. I think he might have caught on to the fact that I'm here, yep. Okay, that was also something that came at quite a good time. And one of my stray bullets managed to break open that box, so that's nice. I do like that even after these unexpected encounter that we got here, we haven't really had a chance to restock our ammo. We do have quite a bit left over from what happened before. That is a good position to be in, I would say. Oh, I don't know how to use this key. It doesn't fit this lock. Do any of the keys that I have right now? I mean, how many do I have? Iron Insignia key. Dimitrescu's key. No. That's what I have. I guess this needs something else. Do we know what it needs? Do we not know what it needs? What's this? Drawbridge. Alright. There's like a little wooden chest I could probably just force open with the knife or something else that we probably are carrying around with us. I guess we're not gonna act on that. We're just gonna make our way back to the center of the village. Hope that we don't run into too many more of those wolfy fellows. Do have the the other key, and also
I had a feeling you would pop up here.
an encounter. I mean, I'm returning here.
Is that so? I assume you've picked up something of value.
Not sure if it's a value, but
Why, you have your daughter right in your own hands.
what are you saying?
Take a closer look. flask seems to contain her head.
No. What?
Roses.
Don't say another word! This is impossible! This just can't be!
Your daughter's essence is still intact. Her powers are truly unique.
Who could even do this?
She can be saved, you know.
Saved? From this? Are you insane?
There's a house with a red chimney on the western side of the village. Go and seek out the man who lives there. Then we can continue our conversation.
Quit holding out and get to the damn point!
You don't have to trust my words. But do you have any better options? Your choice. The customer is always right. After all.
You'll pay if I find out this is a lie. Fucking Joker.
No, I don't think that's been a thing in the DCU yet, but I don't know, do we assume that our daughter has the same kind of spooky limb reattachment powers that we have, and maybe, just maybe, if we do the same stunt with her head that Ethan has done with like his hand or his leg or whatever it was a couple times now, it'll just reattach to her body and she'll be fine. I wonder if that's actually what's gonna happen. That would be something. Ever seen a Resident Evil protag dump charisma? I don't know if I have. Hello, Dorothy. I guess we'll pop another save. And I don't know if you know, that old Shin Megami Tensei kind of strat of trying to talk your way out of being eaten by the monster has ever worked that great in Resident Evil. Can't use that here. Can we use anything here? Like, do we still have that head flask? What's his name in the word head? Oh, okay. No, I guess we do use the flask here. Oh goodness.
What the hell?
I guess we assume that Ethan just saw that as well. But perhaps I can assume that, well, as long as we're here with this guy, we can
Naturally.
sell off the giant figure torso to him, maybe. And, well, actually, before we do that, let me take a look at the, okay, never mind, we can actually upgrade stuff further now. I suppose that was probably to be expected.
I've procured some new items for you, Mr. Winters.
We can now learn how to make pipe bombs and get more extra baggage, which I think that's, yeah, probably gonna be what we go for first. What's this stuff down here? I'm a magnification scope, cheek rest, reduce weapon sway while aiming. I don't think we're gonna need these. I'm guessing those would be a lot more valuable if I wasn't playing with keyboard and mouse, but you know. I think we'll sell this off.
Oh, Lady Dimitrescu. Beautiful even in death. That waistline, yes.
Well,
Food is life.
yeah, well, I don't know if this really counts as food.
Ah, so you noticed that.
Yes, I did. I mean, you put it right at the front of the thing, so... I don't know if I'm gonna get that recipe yet, because I'm continue to be quite stingy with my explosive stuff. I wonder if I should get any more upgrades for the guns, though. Let me check how much ammo I have for each gun.
Thank you for your patronage.
I only have one shotgun shell right now. I have quite a few of the sniper rifle rounds, actually. Didn't expect to have this many, but I think I'll continue to use the pistol most of all outside of, like, special encounters. So, with that in mind, I think I am going to get this. Might as well.
This simple modification can be done in just a moment.
But I wonder if I should get a couple of the actual ammo capacity upgrades, because I feel like,
Okay then.
other than the power upgrades, those are the only other ones that are gonna be actually worthwhile. Fishing for a compliment still Dooky's waistline is much more impressive. Well, it is definitely impressive in a manner of speaking. It certainly does seem like the kind of thing that not everyone can have. It takes a good bit of effort to attain that. Actually, wait a moment. Okay, now I got confused, because I remember that one of these little passageways was like one that connects both of these doors on one side, but I thought it was the other one. I'm guessing that I don't actually have to come back this way, but I thought that I had tried that key that I got just a little while ago on all of these other doors, and it didn't work. So let's see, this one has the 4 wings, the ones on top are big and the ones on the bottom are small, and this one has 2 wings. And this one has 4 wings again, and like the fetus looking thing in the middle. And the one that I have is decorated with a 4-winged being. Well, I mean, that's decorated with 4 wings, but I guess it doesn't take into account the thing in the middle. So will it open this one? Decorated with a crest of 4 wings. But this one doesn't have 4 wings. But this is the one that will actually open. Wait, was it saying that the door was decorated with a crest of 4 wings? Like, am I blind? It just says apparently its wings unfurled, but it doesn't specifically say it has 2 wings or anything like that. Oh well. I'm just grumbling. I think, yeah, at this point we're back to a place that we've been to before. Sure, I'm on a side this way. So I wonder who actually, like how they actually came up with these signs, because it does look like this isn't handwritten. It does look like that's print lettering. So you would think that these kinds of signs are the same kinds of signs that you could probably find elsewhere in the countryside and wherever this is, but perhaps not. Okay, this wasn't here before. Someone brought an electronic microscope and a laptop into the church. Or isn't anyone else just here, right? No, I guess not. So I guess now we know a little bit more about what this is supposed to represent. We've been to her place. She's dead. I think we've seen this one. And I guess that's supposed to be one person, even though she's not really centered there. And yeah, we've seen that guy, the 15-looking guy who actually has Magneto powers, I guess. Operation date 2/9/2021, recorded by NH. Arrive at site. No sign of EW or RW. Ethan Winters or Rose Winters, recorded by NH. Who could that be? Well, we know that one of those guys was called Heisenberg. Wonder if that's what that's supposed to be, or if that's a completely other thing. Infiltrate a village, engage with number of bioweapons, found evidence of EW, RW, location unknown, established base in church, plan of operations, LBTD K9 search laboratory, NHUV analyze mold samples, Alpha infiltrate factory. Alright. games we have in that thing. I would say that the design of it honestly reminds me, like unironically, of like an old family laptop that we had in like 2002, which I mostly remember because I ended up playing a lot of Age of Mythology on that thing, the original version. And that didn't end up getting retired until like, God, I don't know, mid 2000s, late 2000s. At one point we had like a laptop which had Windows 7 on it, or not Windows 7, the one before that, Windows Vista. That was terrible. That was miserable. Just try to watch a few videos on it at night to pass the time, but it always ended up blue screening. Oh hey, chickens. I get the feeling that I can probably knife these chickens and get meat, but... Shall I try it? Well... Sorry, but I don't think that staying alive around here will be, like, much better fate than this. I'll end it quickly, come on. Please stay still. There we go. Poultry. Give these to Duke. Well, we met the Duke a while ago and we already had like the fucking fish fillets in our inventory at that point and didn't get the opportunity to give them at that point. I've gamed a laptop or two to death, relate. Well, I don't know that I really did I was about to say, I don't know that I really did too much laptop gaming, but I do remember back in like the early 2010s, I did have a laptop which was the first computer that I'm pretty sure I ever owned that had an AMD processor on it, which I still have, but it's not in the best shape right now, unfortunately. It was like the only way at that point that I was able to play like any game that was fairly new, because I'm pretty sure that the main computer that I was using before then was like a pre-built gateway one that didn't even have like a dedicated GPU from what I remember. I mean, that's... yeah, it's still in the same room that I'm in right now. I can turn my head to the left and it's right there, but I don't remember if that was the case. I just remember that it chugged while trying to play DS games on it in a very extremely legitimate and not at all reprehensible way. Is there anything else over here? We did get poultry. I'm not too sure why that's just on the map. But we didn't get anything else from in here, did we? Unless we did and I literally just forgot about it. I mean, we broke one of them goat statues. This is locked from the other side. I think that's the only one of these little crypt entrances that we can actually interact with, so just keep that in mind. What else can we find around here? Gonna get for a language lesson. Have a great stream. Hi, Doro. Thanks for dropping by. Hope you have fun with your language lesson. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll just save over this one. It's not like we've done that much since I last dropped in here. Let's check the map actually, what we're doing. It still says we have something left to find in the church, but I'm guessing it's the same way as probably a bunch of the... Wait a minute. Alright, I'll be grabbing that. Okay, the church is now blue. There you go, that's what I was missing. I was gonna say maybe it's the same way as the, you know, whatever stuff I didn't end up finding in the castle where I just couldn't figure out where it was no matter how I looked. But okay, we just looked away from there. There's the six-winged unborn key, which I guess does not match the one that I currently have. So what doors can I open? Four-winged key. Louisa's house. I guess we're gonna have to go back here at some point because we got a well back here, but West Old Town, well, oh yeah, we were told to go to like a house with a red chimney. I should probably check that out, but we also got an iron insignia key that we can gate. A couple of these actually back here that we should be able to open now, even though we couldn't before, so I kind of want to go and check that out. So how do we get there? Go back to the Maiden of War and then... Oh yeah, there's a lockpickable thing here, but we don't have any more lockpicks at this time, right? It does not appear that we have. But our inventory did get a little bit bigger, at least. This is the way to the Luitha's house, which is probably just completely burned down in ruins now, after what happened there. I don't know, I still look at these bodies that, I guess the implication question mark, I don't know if it's really that significant from a lore perspective, but the ones that, okay, I'm not sure what those noises are. The ones that I see that glint in the goat's eye. I'll be grabbing that. The bodies that don't disintegrate, like, that just stay in one piece, are the ones that are still human and that are not like all monsterified. Stuff just sitting here. Did I never look in here before? I suppose it's possible. I may have ended up missing a teddy bear. I just have that sitting in my... Okay, no, that's probably my, like, oh, did it again. My... Oh, it's treasure. The Duke will probably buy it. Oh boy. Do I want to sell this to the Duke, though? Would I rather let the Duke have it than anyone else I might be able to give it to? I mean, I don't know if there's anyone else left alive that I could give it to. Maybe I'll save it for my daughter once I reassemble her body. I don't know. What are we doing? I guess we can go this way. I think this house is the one that we just saw on the map as the one that probably has the pickable lock inside of it. Let's just try and spot that again. Okay, that's the one, but we don't have a lockpick. I don't think we had the option either to like buy lockpicks from the Duke before. So I would imagine that it would be the same way now. Can we go through this? No, we still can't go through this gate. The old lady did close that on us, and I don't think we've been able to get back over there since, have we? So